Hello, hello. My name is Fiyikemi Oyewole. Of course, you can see it there. Live with Fiyikemi Oyewole. We are here on Conversations That Shape Destiny. Conversations that shape destiny. If you're watching, if you can see us, please kindly let me know in the comment box where you're watching from. Let me know in the comment box where you're watching from. The reason we're having this conversation is because of what Rick Warren said. He said that our minds are sharpened and our convictions are deepened through conversations. Our minds are sharpened and our convictions are deepened through conversation. And that is the reason we're here this afternoon to converse, about a very, very interesting topic entitled The Classy Woman. We'll be having our guest today on this show, but I'm still waiting for her. So while I'm waiting, I'm just going to read a short bio of our guest, Olamide Akintola, today. Olamide Akintola coaches women, provides strategies and solutions, motivates and helps women who want to do better for themselves. She is a mother, a minister of the gospel, an education consultant, a writer, a journalist, and a businesswoman. She is the publisher of Visage Magazine, a magazine that features inspiring and motivating articles for women with seasoned writers. Her passion for women and girls brought about the birth of Visage Women Foundation, which has since inception touched lives in various capacity and shown some evil vices in our society. A regular talk show for teenage girls tagged Girls Day Out has transformed many lives. If you are watching, please let me know where you are joining us from. Let me know where you are joining us from. I've just read the bio of our guest today, Olamide Akintola. I met Olamide Akintola in secondary school. We went to the same secondary school. It was a boarding school. And yeah, she's soft-spoken. She's soft-spoken. She is a classic example of a classy woman. That's what I'm going to say. She's a classic example of a classy woman. Thank you, Olamide Adepoju, for joining us from London. Thank you so much. Let me know where you're joining us from. I'm still waiting for our guest, but please let me know where you are joining us from. I am waiting for our guest. Let me know where you're joining us from. And can you share in just one sentence in the comment box who you think a classy woman is? Who is a classy woman? I would say that a classy woman is a woman of incredible faith, strength, and taste. Taste, right? Incredible faith, strength, and taste. That is my own definition of a classy woman. We are still waiting for our guest. While we wait, we're just gonna take a minute off. Thank you, and please stay with us. Hello, thank you for staying with us. Today, we are talking about the classy woman. We are still waiting for our guest. Olamide said, one who conducts herself with grace and dignity. I love that. One who conducts herself with grace and dignity. One who conducts herself with grace and dignity. That is what Olamide says that a classy woman is. I think our guest is here. Thank you so much, Olamide. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Olamide? I can hear, I can see you. Can you hear me? Good,
Perfectly.
brilliant. Good. Thank you so much. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
perfectly.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
I read your bio before you joined, and I also shared that we met at secondary school, right? And I said that you are very soft spoken, and you are a classic example of a classy woman, right? And I described a classy woman as a woman of incredible strength, faith, and taste. A woman of incredible strength, faith, and taste. Why do I even have faith? I have faith because I believe that a classy woman is that woman that puts her faith first. He puts her faith first, and is a woman of strength. And when there is chaos surrounding a classy woman, you see her carrying herself with dignity. You see her carrying herself with grace, like Olamide said. So thank you, our viewers, for joining. Let us know where you are joining from. Our guest is here, and I'm just going to hand over to you. Who is a classy woman? Olamide, tell us. Who is a classy woman? We can't hear you.
Thank you very much, Kemi, for having me on these conversations that shapes destiny. I hope you can hear me.
I can hear you perfectly now. Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. I said thank you very much for having me on this program, Conversations that Shape. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for having me on your program.
You're welcome. Yeah, I think the network.
Who is a classic woman? That is my simple definition of who. My simple definition of a classic woman is the function of whom you are. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you perfectly, yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So to be a classic woman is a function
of who you are. We are missing you there. It's
the features that you possess. What you have, that's what makes you a classic.
I'm missing you. I think it's cutting off. Can everyone? Olamide, can you hear?
Talk the mentality in our
Can people tell me in the comments if they can hear? But I can't hear you at all. You are breaking. So I want to know if the people in the comment box can hear you. If people can tell me in the comments, can you leave a comment to let us know if you can hear our guest, please? Oh, okay. Lamide can hear her. It's breaking at my hand, but keep going. It's breaking at my hand. I don't know why. Olamide, please, can you please help me put some salient points in the chat, in the comment box, because I can't. It's breaking at my hand. So you can go on. You can go on now. Yeah. Okay, perhaps it's my hand. I can't hear her.
Man is a function of who you are, the characters, the traits, the attributes that you display as a woman. That's what makes you a classic woman. But before I go into all these features, I will just have to, correct some notions that we have in the society about who a classic woman is. So many people believe that a classic woman is a woman who belongs to a certain social society, who belongs to a
Okay.
Some people who has fame, who is in power, who has name. Some people believe that a classic woman. Okay, can I continue?
Continue, yeah. It's breaking, but continue, yeah. We'll try to. I've picked some things that you said. You said number one.
Can you hear me? To be
I can hear you now.
It's not women that hold same position with men as deputy governors, senators. Okay. So I said to be classy is not when you hold same position with men. We have some women senators, directors, top gov position does not make you a classy woman. to be a classic woman is not when you put on expensive clothes, when you put on expensive shoes, when you carry, designer bags and all that. Your being classic is not determined by the type of hair you make or your makeup. Do we understand? To be a classic woman is not when you are arrogant, when you are pompous because you occupy certain positions in the society. Not at all. Okay, why am I saying all this? Once you are in a position, once you have fame, you have power, you are rich, you have connections. What of if all these things are being taken away from you? God forbid any unforeseen circumstances or challenges that may come our way. What of if all these things are being taken away from you? Will your being classy also taken away from you? Does that make you not to be classy again? That is why I said at the beginning that to be classy is as a result, is a function of who you are. That is what makes you a classy woman. The qualities that you possess, what comes out of you, those traits, those characters that you exhibit, that is open, that everybody around you see, that is what actually makes you a classic, woman. Now, to go further, what do I mean by
Olamide, can you hear me? It's breaking at your hand, so we can't hear you
16 year
anymore.
old girls? I was impressed and I said, oh, these girls, they are beginning to set value
Can you start from where you talked about the girls, because we can't hear
for
you.
them.
It's
To me,
breaking. It's
these
breaking
are
here.
qualities which make a woman.
Hello.
Maybe it's network.
Yeah, yeah, yes. People can hear me, but your end is breaking. So I think it's the network at your end. So because what I had last was that,
It's the network. I guess it's
yeah,
the
I can
network.
see that is the network. I think what I can hear from you last was when you said that what comes out of you is what makes you a classy woman. And I love that. The character, the traits, the attributes, right?
Hello,
So that was what we had last. So
it's the
please continue.
network.
Yeah, no problem.
I
Continue.
don't know. Should I go ahead? Can you
Yes,
hear
please
me
go ahead.
now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Go ahead, please.
Yes, yeah, woman. Okay, woman who I value. She owes herself wealth. Let me cite an example. I do call Facebook fake life. Why? Because most of these so-called celebrities that many of us do follow, they actually display their fake life on social media for others to see. But classy woman will never be that. She is a genuine woman
Hmm.
who is high value, because she realized the fact that a lot of people are looking up to her, a lot of people are watching, a lot of people are looking at what she is doing. So she is the one that holds herself well and respect herself regardless of life circumstances. I said at the
Hmm.
beginning that what of if the money, the fame, the name, the position and everything is taken away? Does that make you not to be classy again? So a classy
Hmm.
woman is a woman who is able to manage herself in whatever situation she finds herself.
Hmm. Yeah, the network is
But when you
okay.
are a classy woman, that you find yourself. Yeah, the way she
Yeah, it's net. We can't hear you again anymore.
Behaves. You know,
Okay.
women, let me quickly say this. Okay?
We can hear you now, but
Can
it's
you hear
breaking.
me?
So we can hear you now. Go ahead.
Hello?
Hello, yeah. Okay, go ahead. Maybe I should. Okay, go ahead. Let's see.
Me?
Go ahead. I think it may be because you are using the video, so it's affecting your network. Um, is it possible to turn off your video at your end and see if you turn off? I don't know if it will work better if you turn off your video.
Endowed us with lots of opportunities, lots of potentials, talents, skills, and capabilities. I should turn off my video.
I don't know if it's possible because we can't hear you. It's breaking. We are not getting like
Hello?
80% of what you're saying. Hello, can you hear? Okay, go ahead now. Let's see if it will work this time better.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yes, I can hear you now. So let's see if this will work. I think it's the same thing because we can't hear you still.
My camera is turned off now.
Yeah, I know, but it's okay. Can you go ahead and let's see if we'll be able to hear you very well now?
Okay. Okay. Like I was saying, I said women are beautifully and wonderfully created by God. And God has endowed us with great potentials, opportunities, talents, skills, and capabilities. And God expects us to utilize this to the full potential. You understand? But it beats my heart each time I see that women are not living up to God's standard for their lives,
Hmm.
whereby God has
Hmm.
given us enough to live, but we are not living up to all this. You know, we have a lot in us. You know, that is why I said women, classy women, God has put so much in us, and God expects us to be able to give back to people around us, not only women, everyone around us. So as a class, you must be able to share from your well of knowledge, from your well of talent, whatever that God has given unto you. Yeah, a classy woman is the one who is elegant, who is sophisticated, stylish, and fashionable. Yeah, being a classy woman, when I talk about elegant, sophisticated, fashionable, and stylish, it does not, you don't have to have millions of naira before you put on something nice as a classy woman. Being a classy woman, you don't need to spend money to buy designer
Hmm.
labels. As a classy
Hmm.
woman, all you need to do is to put on decent clothes. Know your body
Yes.
type, know your body shape, know what fits you, and be confident about yourself. When you are confident about yourself, when you are confident about your body, the way you are, like I said, we are fearfully and wonderfully made. When you are confident about yourself, the way you are, yes, you make sure that you present yourself to the world without being flashy. That is who a classy woman is.
Yes. Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. So let me come in there. I can hear you
Can you
perfectly. I can hear you.
hear
Let me
me?
come in. You know,
That is who a classy woman is.
woman.
You don't
Let me
have to
come in.
spend
Let me come in
millions
a
on
bit.
your wardrobe. You don't have to spend.
Can you hear me?
I
I
can't
want to,
even hear you now.
okay, I want to come in a minute because you've shared
Hello?
so much. Hello, can you hear us? Hello?
It's breaking. It's breaking.
It's breaking at your end as well. Yeah.
Hello?
Because I just quickly want to come in a moment there because you've said so much. There is a noise at your end. there's a noise at your hand, so I think
It's breaking. It's breaking. I can't hear you.
ah, okay. Can you hear me now? Our viewers, can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me, please?
It's breaking. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me, right? Okay. Can anyone hear me? I'm trying to see
I
if
can't
any of
hear
our
you.
viewers. Okay. I'm just okay. Olamide said she can hear me. So I think what I'm just gonna do is just to do a recap of what Olamide have shared with us today. So she said it's a pity that the network in Nigeria is not really working for us today. It's a pity. But I'm just quickly going to do a recap of everything that she has shared with us. And I find it interesting that, we share the same views about who a classy woman, is. I remember when I was in the university, in Nigeria, Bafumi Awolowo University, I was on a bus one day and I was about to come down at the bus stop, and I think my cloth caught the bus somehow, maybe the door of the bus, and it was so embarrassing. Like the bus driver was not patient with me. People were like shouting and saying, what's going on there? Just do it, and like they actually wanted me to rip my clothes off, from the door. No, they were not patient for me to just try and sort it out, and untangle whatever was it. So, and I remember a young lady standing just at the bus stop, oh my God, I would never forget that picture. I will never forget that picture and that day. Well dressed, so classy. So she was the one that rushed forward to help me, right? A very, very young lady, a student like myself as well. And then she was, in those days, we have all these, we plait our hair, we will do weave-ons, we do all this. But she was just wearing like her hair to the back. She was wearing her hair to the back, very simple. She was wearing no earrings. There was no chain, nothing, right? Just a very lovely skirt and shirt, with a nice shoe, and she looks so lovely, right? And when I came up with this topic to talk about who a classy woman is, I remembered her, right? I remembered her, a classy woman indeed. It's not about position. Being a classy woman is not about your position, right? A classy woman is not about your position. It's not about a title, right? It's about your character. It's about the attributes that you carry. It's about the traits that you carry, right? And like Olamide said when we first started, she said something that I love. She said that what is inside you is what makes you a classy woman, right? How people perceive you, right, is what makes you a classy woman. She also said that people think that a classy woman is someone that has societal status, right? And she said, no, that's not who a classy woman is. And I agree with her. Some people think that a classy woman is someone who has got power, right? And that is not who a classy woman is, right? It's not about holding the same position with men. No, it's not about that, right? It's not about wearing expensive clothes. It's not about designer bags. It's not about your makeup. It's not about the hair that you wear, You say, oh, you know what, that wig I'm wearing is 250,000, I hear that a lot. I'll be like, seriously, 250,000? I work hard and I earn good money, but I'm not going to buy that. I'm sorry. But I'm not saying that people that are buying it, are wearing it, are not classy. Don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is that you don't make that, the entirety of who you are, right? That's what we are saying here. Right. So, and she also said that we are all beautifully created by God, and that God has deposited so much in the inside of every one of us, right? As women, and that a classy woman knows that she has a lot on the inside of her. They posted there. And what does she do? Then she used this wealth of knowledge. She shares the wealth of knowledge that the Lord has deposited into her. And she's stylish. She's fashionable as well. She's elegant. You are looking at us now. Am I not stylish? I am in my own right. Is she not stylish? She is in her own right. And a classy woman is decent. So that is where we are, Olamide. And that was all I got. So I said I should just quickly do a recap while you were off. So now that you're back, over to you. Thank you so much. No, again, we can't hear. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, a classic woman is a woman who is adorable and lovely. You know, when you see one, you will know. Firstly, you will know. Okay, a classic woman is one who is adorable and lovely. When you see one, you will know. Possess distinctly look. You know, she's the one that must be fun to be with, not taking life too serious. You know, you see some women, you know, the moment they have, you know, a little challenge, they've changed. You know, they've turned themselves to another thing. They've turned themselves to another thing. They are not cheerful, they are not happy, they are the ones that take life serious. No, a classic woman must be adorable, she must be lovely, she must always put on a smiling look, a smiling face. People should be able to, you know, come around her. They must be able to feel her warmth. You know, whenever she's in a place, she must be able to feel her presence. She is the one that people look out to, that no, once I get to that woman, you know, my burden will be lightened. That is a classic woman, one who is beautiful in and out. So a
Mm.
classic woman is one who is adorable, who is lovely. Yeah, a classic woman is also a confident woman. A confident woman. What do I mean by this? When you are confident in your outlook, you are confident in what is inside of you. You know, when being confident does not have to take the form of a big, bold gesture. You might
Yeah,
not
we've
be the most successful. You might not this. Once you believe in yourself, know your worth, take pride in your capacity and your talent. When you know what is inside of you, what you can deliver to your world, you know, that builds your confidence. Do you understand what I'm saying? As you place
yes.
value on yourself, I will still want to talk about placing value on ourselves, you know, as a classic woman, but I will use the word lady this time around, you know. So being confident is when you hold yourself, your shoulders high, knowing fully that what is inside of you, you are so sure of yourself. You know, you take care of yourself, you are able to take care of yourself, take care of people around you. You place value, you know your worth. People don't just talk to you anyhow, they don't talk down on you. Even if they talk down on you, you know you are heading to. You have a focus, you have a goal, you have a target. So your focus will be where you are heading to. That makes you a confident woman and that makes you a classy woman. Yeah, a classic woman. Somebody once asked that, you know, is it good for a woman to be ambitious? I will say it's good depending on what you are pursuing. I will say it is good for a woman to be ambitious at no cost. You know, some people, when they are ambitious, when they want to get a thing at all cost, they can do anything to get that thing. Maybe they want a particular position. You know, some women, some people are so desperate when they want a position, they can do anything. They can kill, they can falsify papers, they can do, you know, terrible things. But that, to me, that is not, you know, that is terrible, that is bad. A classy woman will not do that. You know, it is good to pursue fame.
Can I
It is
come in
good to
there,
pursue
Olamide?
rank, to pursue power and position.
Can
But
I
to
can I come
me,
in there? Can
an
you hear me? Can I come in there?
ambitious woman, you know, is a lifelong learner. Is the one who is learning on a daily basis. Why is she learning? Because she wants to bring improvement to everybody around her. That is who an ambitious woman should be to me. One that wants to bring improvement to everybody around her. A woman who pushes and mentors others to be better. That is an ambitious woman to me. So it is good for a classic woman to be ambitious at cost. Okay. And
Hello, can you hear me?
you
Hello.
can go ahead. I can't hear you.
Okay, thank you so much. Let me go ahead. I can hear you very well. So, you know, it was actually when you said that a classy woman is ambitious. You know, that was when I said that I want to come in there because I love that. That what you said is very, very close to my heart. What you said is very close to my heart, and I really love it. You know, I remember that a diocese and a prayer partner once said that once okay, she wrote a book about the godly ambitious woman, right? And I love that book, A Godly Ambitious Woman, written by
I
G.R.
can't
Michael.
hear you at
Oh,
all.
can our viewers hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, please. Can you leave a comment? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me see if we are going to have any comments to know if anyone can hear me. Um, yeah, it's unfortunate that the network. Okay, they can hear me. The viewers can hear me, so I will just keep talking. So I was just saying that my dear sis and prayer partner, a friend, wrote a book entitled "The Godly Ambitious Woman," and I love that book so much that when I was invited to speak at the women conference, I think that was 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I used that book to actually speak, and I talked about
It's breaking.
and I talked about the godly, ambitious woman, and I said that she does that. She's godly
It's
and she's
breaking.
ambitious. Oh, you can't hear me. Oh, okay. Hmm. But the people at home can. The people hearing us can hear me. So I think it's your
Okay.
hand. Yeah, they can. They said in the
I
chat
hear
that they
you
can
now.
hear me. We can hear me now. Okay, I think it's your network. Yeah, it may be your network or perhaps mine as well. Who knows? So, like I was saying, so I was invited to a women conference. I think that should be about 2 years ago, and I was inspired, to talk about the godly, ambitious woman. And what I said was that she's ambitious. It's fine to be ambitious. It's okay to be ambitious, but it's not at any cost. She would never do it at any cost. It wouldn't be at the detriment of her family. It wouldn't be, it wouldn't be to get anything she
Go
wants by
ahead. It's
all means,
breaking.
by spend by trampling on people,
Okay, don't
spoiling people's
worry. Go
name and
ahead. It's
everything like
breaking,
that.
but I can still catch on to things. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. So for me, I think that a classy woman is a godly, ambitious woman.
Okay. Okay,
So
go
she is
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I think I should mute you so that, yes, I think I will mute you so that we won't be hearing that noise. I'll just unmute you when I finish. So yeah, so like I was saying that a classy woman, I believe, and I so much agree with you that he is a godly, ambitious woman. You know, she's ambitious. She wants to be all God wants her to be, right? She wants to become that CEO. It's fine. You know, she wants to become that director. It's fine, right? She wants to become, you know, the first lady. It's fine, right? But it is not at any cost. It is not at any cost. And I think that is one of the things I want our viewers to really, really catch, you know, this afternoon. That as a woman, as a classy woman, it's go for you to go for it. Go for it. Everything that you want, go for it. But do not go for it at any cost. Do not go for it neglecting your children. You know, people were asking me recently that they've not been seeing me online, that they hope that I'm fine. I said, oh, I'm fine. My children are on holiday. You know, I'm very busy with them. I work. You know, I do my 9 to 5, and then I've got 3 boys, and you know, they are my first priority. My family is my first priority, right? So, and I said, you know, so I've been taking care of them. I've been, you know, bonding with them because it's holiday time, and they are resuming on Monday now, and then you know, I will go back to being my, you know, doing my own thing. So it's very, very important that in whatever we do as women, right, that we put our priority first. We think of what the priority is and make sure that we pursue that first, you know, before any other thing. It is not at any cost. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening. I'm gonna unmute Olamide now. Unmute mic. Yeah. So yeah, okay. It says unmute again. I want to unmute you. That's what I want. Okay. So over to you. Over to you, Lamide. I think it's the network again. Yeah, we can't hear her. Okay. I think we are going to round it off today, because of I think we'll have to round it off because I can't hear anything. I think the network is so bad. Yeah. But you know, there's no gainsaying that we have actually learned a lot today. Honestly, that one of the things that Olamide said that I love, because I can't hear. I don't know if she can hear me. Can you hear me, Olamide? I don't think she can hear me as well. One of the things that she said that I
Okay,
like.
thank you very much, Feikemi. Yeah, a classy woman, okay, a
Okay,
classy
she's not
woman
talking.
is one who is well cultured and well mannered. You will never see a classy woman talk down another woman. You will never see you will never see a classy woman, gather together or sit with other women to gossip about a classy woman.
Yeah, I think it's okay. She's gone already again. So I think we're just going to round it up today. But I think that the things that she has said already, everything that she has said, you know, it works for me as well. And I want to believe that you've learned so much. She said a classy woman is adorable. I love that. She's adorable, you know. And she said when you see one, you will know. So are you a classy woman? Are you one person that people will see and we say, oh, she's classy? right? They said that a classy woman is fun to be with, right? I've been with people that are very snobbish, right? Women, and to them they think that that's class, being classy. No, it's not. Being classy is not being snobbish, right? So a good morning, a good afternoon, it's actually classy, right? So, and she also said that a challenge does not change a classy woman for the worse. It does not matter what a classy woman is going through. It does not mean that now she just turns to somebody else entirely, right? She said, irrespective of what she is going through, she is classy. She still remains adorable. That is who a classy woman is. And a classy woman is beautiful inside and out. A classy woman is beautiful inside and out. And I think that we've learned so much today, even though our network, has not really done us well. But I believe that we've learned so much today because I have learned so much. And you may agree with me that it's not every time that we are classy, right? I remember times that I've done things that I'm not proud of. Perhaps I have yelled, I've spoken somehow to people, right? I've looked down on people. Yes, in the past I have done that, but you know what? The good thing is that we are all growing. Every day we are learning every day, and then we know what is right, we know what is wrong, and we intentionally and deliberately do what is right. And that is how I've been living my life. That is what I have been doing, right? And I hope that as women, right, or as women, you're watching me, and I hope that you've made a decision to do the same, as well. So thank you so much for joining us today. If Olamide can still see us or can still see me, right now, I want to say a big thank you to you today, for joining us and for being on this program, with us. I'm sure that a lot of people has learned so many things today. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask her to just write us something, and we are going to post it. I'm going to ask her to write us something, and we are definitely going to post it, or perhaps ask her to do a video, by herself, and then we'll post it on Conversations That Shape Destiny. But I just want to say thank you to everyone. Olamide, I can see you at the back end. Please don't go. Stay there. I'm going to join you, but I'm going to say bye-bye to our viewers this afternoon. Bye-bye, and thank you so much for joining. I can see Olamide. I can't see the many people online, but I know that I can see Olamide. Thank you very well, everybody, for joining us today. Until next month, September, the last Saturday of September, keep being classy, stylish, tasteful, and faithful. Bye-bye.